in the beginning, there were just a few viruses. Those viruses were created mainly by young programmers. That the only thing they wanted was to solve their skills, so they will tell their friends or whoever wanted to listen to them, look at this, I have created this virus. At that time there was almost no internet, no one was connected, so in order to one virus to go from one computer to another one in a different city, it could spend months to go there. Then internet became more popular, so the number of viruses started to grow, and apart from that, as with the internet, it appeared a lot of worms, which basically are as viruses, but just creating copies of themselves. And they took advantage of the internet and using email and the network itself to propagate. At the end, they were not looking for any kind of money or profit. It was just for fun and to demonstrate how good, how skilled they were. When internet started to be really widespread, cyber criminals, criminals at that time, started to think, how can we take advantage of this internet in order to make some money? So they started doing and developing different kind of malware, and they started with hardware a few years ago. But then they realized that people were starting to use internet in order to go to their online banking account, to buy things on eBay or on other kind of systems, shops in the internet. So then they started to create Trojans, mainly as banking Trojans, which is malware that is designed to take and steal all the information from the user. And at that time, the major problem for the cyber criminals were the antivirus, because as soon as one antivirus was detecting the malware, they could not do more business with that. So what they did was create as many variants as possible in order to avoid antivirus detection. And that's when the number of variants of different Trojans and viruses started to grow up and in an exponential way. With this flood of thousands of samples we see each and every day, the traditional approach is no longer valid. On one hand, we would need like 3,000 different technicians working at the same time dealing with all this new malware. And on the other hand, this new malware, more than 50% of it is there just for 24 hours. So it would be too late, even if we had the technicians. So it's really clear that we needed a different kind of approach. We realized of that few years ago, and in 2007 we launched to the market the collective intelligence technology, which basically its collective intelligence is an automatic system that is able to scan, classify and disinfect all the new malware samples that are out there. So the good thing about this is that we are doing that almost in real time. So instead of waiting for hours to have protection for a new malware, you can have it in just 6 minutes, which is really great, and it's what we need right now. And the good thing also is that as all the community is connected to the cloud, to this collective intelligence system, we are gathering information from all of the community, and the community is helping to protect the community itself. So we are having a new high level of protection that never could have been achieved before.